Hello guys, welcome back. This is your boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? This is my second video for the day. Try as much as possible as usual to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share, watch me on the platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink. And make sure you subscribe and click the notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. Firstly, let's talk about Igbo marriage. And this woman wrote about a wedding that she attended recently. She said, I am sorry, but men, when they marry Igbo ladies, are kings. I give them double twale, then they try. This wedding I'm at, bride family no gree make the event commence because of bride price. They asked for 150,000 naira and now 100k hobby give them. They rejected it. Now here we stay there since morning. The bride father is Igbo and the mother is Yoruba, but he doesn't want his daughter to marry Igbo, hence the reason they are stressing the young man. They no even allow DJ play music. This is so embarrassing, and she is pregnant actually. Somebody asked, past 4 and they haven't started? Has the husband left yet? They should marry their daughter. Then she responded, say, hey here, he don't sweat, all his clothes don't wet, then just started marriage. Why? Okay, to all the Igbo guests here, all the Igbo people, why is it that you guys particularly make marriage difficult for people? Why? Can somebody ask me? Because if one person is saying when you want to marry a Igbo girl, you are in deep soup when it comes to money, bride price, like more than 10 people who have gone through it, we collaborate with that particular story, then definitely they are not lying. Why is Igbo people making it difficult when it comes to marriage? Can anyone kindly give me the reason why? Leave your comment below, guys. And meanwhile, here's what a pastor said recently, and this one will shock you. It seems like our pastors are tired of being a role model. Yeah, he said, womanizing and drinking alcohol doesn't make you a fake pastor. Is that true? Christians, yeah. Is that true? Womanizing and drinking alcohol doesn't make you a fake pastor. Is that true? There's a popular Ghanaian pastor has reportedly said there is nothing wrong with a man of God womanizing or drinking alcohol. He said, when a man of God drinks alcohol, it doesn't make him fake. When a man of God steals, it doesn't make him fake. When a man of God womanizes, or a woman of God has another boyfriend, or doesn't make him or her fake. When a man of God steals, womanizes, drink alcohol, doesn't make him fail. And when a woman of God have boyfriends, doesn't make her fake. Ha! You see, every mortal vessel has a weakness. What makes a man of God fake is when he changes his covenant. If that man of God does not preach Jesus anymore, that is what makes him fake. If you say that alcohol is wrong, then condemn David, because David was chronic drunkard and a womanizer. Now wow. Now wow, people they talk different thing every day. Every day you wake up and another thing must up. God. People are just confused with their different belief. And guess what? When they say it, they're going to bring a verse in somewhere to back it up. Backing up their confusion at the same time. And people will still go to this church. People who are cheating. In fact, people who usually go to his church will be like, oh, those are a bunch of cheaters. A bunch of thieves. Womanizer, alcoholic people. Because they have seen a way to justify what they are doing. Their wrongdoing. And the next one is that the freeze. You know that the freeze said that Lucifer, the name Lucifer, is way better, has more power than the name Jesus. Well, and a lot of you, of course, I already saw your comments. You said a lot of things, and people were trying to as well give the meaning of Jesus Christ and the real pronunciation of Jesus Christ. I saw it, and I learned a lot from you yesterday as well. And now that the freezy, somebody said to him that, okay, since you say Lucifer name is way more powerful than Jesus, I dare you to heal a madman calling the name of Lucifer. This guy said, sir, I challenge you to a test. Let's pick a random madman on the street. Pray in the name of Lucifer, and I will pray in the name of Jesus Christ. Let's see at the mention of who they get delivered. I dare you, sir. That will end this rubbish you keep spitting out. Then the freezer responded to this guy, said, I think the first mad person that needs prayer is you. So let me pray for you to be delivered from your Bettiness religion slaves, which is the highest grade of madness. Well, he is still backing up what he said about Jesus Christ, Lucifer's name being more worldly than the name Jesus. No, not Jesus Christ, sorry, if I put Christ in it. Jesus, that's what she said, Jesus. Well, so kindly leave your comment below as well, and let me know what you think about it. And this next one is coming from a Nigeria singer. He said, I grew up in an era where if someone say I love you, they meant it, and they never let go no matter what. The love then was stronger, and the sex was deeper and meaningful. Nowadays, y'all are just pathetic, and everybody fucking everyone. Everybody. People be changing relationship faster than they change their effing toothbrush and towels. Young female be jumping from one guy's bed to the next, and the guys are even worse. Exactly. We are just recycling ourselves. Everybody just want to F all the time. You see women now. No, breakup doesn't really mean anything any longer. You just break up after 1 week. All those days there is when you see. Well, it's life. Life is revolving. Me myself, I don't even understand the relationship anymore. I'm not saying that I am not guilty. I'm among them, but I'm trying to be on among because I'm changing. We all should all change. And the next one is this guy said, never marry a broke woman. Do you support that? The same thing goes to the women. Never marry a broke man. Yeah, as well. This guy said, never marry a jobless woman out of pity. Let her get something doing first. The other person said, if you as a man have a job and your earnings can't sustain you and your wife, then you don't have to marry. Women are not created to toil with the man, but to receive and be taken care of. If you marry and your wife decides to assist you financially, then thank God. But don't make it a condition for marriage. You as the man should be financially stable before getting into marriage. Yes, I think I will go for the second one. Yeah, women don't necessarily need to work. I really think so. Women don't necessarily need to work. And as well, women need what my father usually tell me, woman is like a supporting system. If she says she wants to work and support, good and fine. Glory be to God. But it should be from our own will that she wants to work and support. Not you forcing her to do so because you are meant to provide. And also, I will also try as much as possible. This is what I've learned on my own. I cannot marry a woman who is mentally poor. Lie, not be me. I can never marry a woman who is mentally poor. A woman, what I mean by mentally poor, when I have wealth, a woman will mismanage it, will not advise me will not tell me how I can make it grow. All she just wants to do is chop, eat, and just take care of children. That is mentally poor. A woman should be able to contribute. I'm not telling you contribute money, but contribute ideas. Contribute something. Yeah? You must be able to contribute something, not necessarily money. So please, even women say, do not marry a guy that is mentally poor. It's good to be poor on your hands. Like there's no money in your pocket. That means you are poor, but you are brilliant. Yeah? Don't be poor here. If you are poor here, that is the issue. I've said it numerous times in my videos. Any woman or any man that is poor here doesn't deserve a woman or doesn't deserve a man. Simple and short. And let's move forward. Rema just recently bought himself this guy spent 11 million naira on a grill. This teeth gold, the diamonds they usually put in their teeth. 11 million naira, guys. Money is sweet. Oh, money is actually sweet, guys. Well, I just hope that because they say ball and work hard and ball. So please, in the nearest future, Rema, we hope you are doing everything necessary to make sure that that you are safeguarding your future, bro, because we don't want to hear story that touches the heart. And the next one, firstly, do you agree with this statement? This guy said population 1918, Germany 76 million, Nigeria 73 million. 2020, Germany 83 million, Nigeria 206 million. One of our many challenges is lack of birth control. Exactly. I have said this so many times in my video. Nigeria too they born. We too they born. Like whenever we bring religion into everything, when anybody propose that now it is time for us to at least maintain, like we shouldn't be having kids anyhow. I'm telling you, somebody will quote the Bible for you. We tell you there's enough resources to feed every human being on earth. Where's the enough resources to feed? Yes, there's enough resources. Are some people actually feeding? Let's be honest. I see. We too they born for this country. But I strongly I will support any form of regulation that will control the birth of children in this country. Honestly, what will a man be doing with 7 children? What will a woman be having 7 kids for? Who are you burning them for? I believe a woman should be allowed to have per woman 2 kids. Per woman 2 kids. Not 3. Once you don't get 2 is enough. You shouldn't have the 3rd one. Abba. Meanwhile, let's trace it to what Chinese just recently regulated. It said China has scrapped its controversial 2 kids policy and will allow couples to have 3 kids. According to Chinese state media, the move was approved by the president in order to aid the country's aging population. This comes from Beijing. Well, China was 1 child policy. Increase it to 2 kids policy because they see that okay, people are getting a little bit older, that they are increasing it to 3 kids policy. Nigeria, I think Africa should think wisely. Like we too they born. The other day someone said that when someone get married, that is when we see that sex is no longer useful anymore because of the bills. Why are poor people giving birth to so many kids? Why? Well, guys, and also hope you guys are monitoring the assassination in Nigeria going on currently. It's quite alarming, you know. We move from insecurity, we move from robbery, kidnapping, enters issue to insecurity, to clashes. Now it's now assassination. Are we not heading to somewhere really dangerous? Are we not heading to somewhere really, really dangerous now, guys? Well, like I've said, may God safeguard our life. May God keep us safe. And hopefully, everything will be okay. And this next one is coming from SA to a spokesperson to President Muhammadu Buhari, and he said Nigeria is safer than anything as we speak presently. He said Nigeria is safer today than it was in 2015. Garba Shehu. In an interview with Channel Television, the presidential aide said, as for BK boys is concerned, Nigeria is a safer place today than it was when we took over power. New challenges have come up. Farmer-head clashes killing the central section of the country. Much of these have been subdued. The problem of sabotage of higher institutions in South-South has been managed up to the point. Challenges on banditry, kidnapping have risen in so many parts of the country, including the Southwest. Today, Southwest is perhaps the safest place of this country. The challenge, well, guys, like when this man speaks, it baffles me, because what do you guys expect? Let's be frank. If I'm part of presidential hate now, do you think I'm going to speak against a president, the president that employ me? No. If it's two things, it's either I summon up my courage and resign and start speaking against, or I stay and speak for. Those are the two things. So as far as staying and speak, and as far as staying in that office and being paid, I'm telling you, he's going to do anything on this life to defend the presidency. So do not expect anything less from him. That's just it. They're lying Muhammad, everybody. What do you expect them to do? They are still staying and eating. So do you want them to speak against their boss? It's impossible. You cannot ask them to be truthful. It's impossible. Not now. Let's be frank. And here's a 42-year-old guy who was recently arrested in Ogun State for raping a 32-year-old woman. So this woman was looking for a shop to rent. This guy told the woman to follow him to his house, that the person who is about to rent out this shop will come to meet them in his house. So they went there, he locked the door, carried a knife and a bottle, and a broken bottle, threatened the woman, and of course did the atrocity. Well, the woman immediately went to report to the police, and they came to their house, they searched, they saw the knife and the broken bottle. He's under arrest now, and let's see what will happen next. And to end this video, here's a question someone is asking. He said, why married men are getting older? Well, guy, by the time you marry, you go understand. He said, I beg, shame marriage, they make person old ni. Because you get as some of my friends we don't marry bisha. Yeah, so with too much wahala, too much problem, you're gonna definitely old. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. Your boy Adamslink. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed. Bye.